Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, I think I know what quite a lot of you are thinking. Why the hell am I doing a CAS video on expansion packs when CAS items are already included in them? And my answer to that is, I don't know. Basically, I was really thinking of ways that I could help people use the features in expansion packs more. And then I realized that each expansion pack gives off a different vibe. And you're probably thinking, what the hell is this crazy girl talking about? What do you mean each expansion pack gives off a different vibe? Like, for example, Get to Work. I think of a sim who is super business savvy. She's the CEO of being successful and she just works all day, all night, doesn't really care about like having a family or anything like that. She just wants to keep making money. And then a pack like Get Together gives me party girl, you know, she goes out late, works part-time during the week, and I don't know, I'm literally just making this up, but I do think each expansion pack has some sort of vibe to it, and I want to display that in each sim that I made today. Now, I've actually only made 5 of the expansion packs. If you guys really do enjoy this video, I will make the last 5 in another video, like part 2. So yeah, make sure you give the video a like if you do enjoy and comment something down below. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget that part. But yeah, this here is Get to Work. Her name is literally Get to Work. I can imagine her being like top of her class in uni, you know, she's really bright, and as soon as she finished uni, she opened her first retail store. Business started booming, opened more retail stores. She's now the CEO of retail stores and is just making that bank. Like, sis is making money and she doesn't have time to enjoy it because she's so busy working. I don't know why I'm making a whole backstory for this sim. But anyway, yeah, this is Get to Work. I gave her the genius, ambitious, and neat trait and the nerd brain aspiration. Do tell me if you think I did a good job doing the embodiment of Get to Work. Everyone has their own opinions, you know, someone could have gone down the crazy scientist route, but I decided to go down the more CEO business savvy route. So yeah, do try this challenge out yourself, guys, and tell me what type of vibe you get from each expansion pack. Oh my gosh, how many times am I going to say vibe in this video? Anyway, let's move on to the next pack. Now, the next pack that I did is Get Together. As I mentioned before, I definitely do get party girl vibe from her. I feel like she has a really unique sense in fashion and like makeup. She's really out there and really outgoing. My guess is that she's probably a uni student trying to figure herself out and just trying to have a good time. And she probably has a lot of friends that she goes partying with or like clubbing or whatever. Wait, what else can you do in this pack? Oh yeah, she probably like works at a cafe part-time, like on the weekends and stuff. You know, like broke college student mentality. They need some sort of money. So she works at a cafe just to get by. And I really, really love this sim. I think she came out so freaking cool. I love the highlights in her hair and the piercings that I gave her. I think they suit her so well. I did kind of go for like the punk sort of, well, not punk, but like, I guess kind of e-girl sort of vibe, you know, with the fishnet leggings and the big Doc Marten boots and the dress. I do think it all goes together really, really well. And yeah, I love her. Again, her name is Get Together because I wasn't bothered to be creative. So I named every sim the name of their expansion pack. Yeah, there really isn't much to do in Get Together now that I think of it. You just have clubs, go to the nightclub occasionally, and get a coffee in the morning at the cafe because you've been out all night. I don't know, I'm just trying to be creative here. Now, her traits are dance machine, insider, and clumsy. And I gave her the joke star aspiration because I feel like she's super funny. I don't know why, I feel like just being around her, the energy is just always so light and positive, and she could probably make me laugh in an instant. Okay, next we have City Living. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was struggling a little bit on how I was going to present this pack as a sim. There are two main routes that I wanted to go down. The first being like a financial advisor or maybe like a social media influencer, one of the jobs that give you quite a lot of money, and the sim would live in this super extravagant penthouse with a cute little dog and just live this amazing lifestyle in the city and have a beautiful view of the other buildings. Or go down the path of maybe a traveler, someone new to the city who is really excited to understand the different cultures and diversity the city brings, maybe try all this different food and just have a good time at the festivals. And I decided to go down the second path, which really puzzled me because I was really confused on how I was going to make that into a sim. So it took me a while to like understand what I wanted her to look like and what I wanted her to wear, but I ended up making her have more like patterns and a bit more out there when it comes to like her makeup and her hairstyles. She's very culturally aware and appreciates different lifestyles that people live, and is just really curious about the city life and what it brings, and meeting all these new people and just having a good time, you know, just enjoying life. I am praying that I explained that right. I feel like I was talking so much gibberish. Oh, and I also gave her some pretty cool tattoos. I don't know why, I just thought she would be tatted. I don't know, that's just the vibe she gave me. And I think they look sick on her. So the traits that I gave her were outgoing, vegetarian, and self-assured. And the aspiration that I gave her is city native, because she wants to like live in the city and all that. Anyway, let's move on to the next aspiration. No, what? Huh? Aspiration? I meant to say let's move on to the next expansion pack. Now, with cats and dogs, I did find this sim also quite difficult, mainly because this aspiration isn't about sims. It's about cats and dogs, obviously. So making a sim about this aspiration was a bit challenging for me, and there was no way I was gonna put that ugly Maxis Match fairy looking ear hair thingy. There was no way I was touching that. So I decided to go down the route of a more soft boy, kind of really likes animals and just enjoys being with his family and wants a big family of his own, and is just a sweet kid. He's really sweet and enjoys, I don't know, reading a book, going for walks with his dog, and coming home to his cats, and just he's just really homey and comfy. That sounded kind of weird. Saying it out loud, it sounds super weird, but I hope you guys understand the kind of vibe I went for with this sim. You know, Brittleton Bay is by the beach, and he would probably have a really cute home when he gets older. I feel like I made him look a little bit like a teen, even though he's a young adult, but I really do feel like he would have a nice home by the beach in Brittleton Bay, where he can go there with his wife and kids and his pets, and maybe have a little campfire, read some books around the campfire. I don't know, that's just I want to stop saying vibe. I'm trying to think of another word. That's just the aura I get from him. Oh, by the way guys, if you want to download any of these sims, I will be uploading them to the gallery. I will have my origin ID down in the description below, so you guys can find my page and download any of these sims. Now, the traits that I gave him are dog lover, because I feel like he would like dogs more than cats. Still likes cats, but he's definitely more of a dog kind of dude. A bookworm, and family orientated. And his aspiration is having a big happy family. Now, the last expansion pack that I did for this video was Seasons. And with Seasons, I was a bit confused on how I was going to portray 4 seasons as one sim. So I just decided to choose one of the 4. I was originally going to choose Autumn, but I feel like Autumn suits Discover University a lot more. So I opted for Spring/Summer. She's kind of summery, but my main goal was spring. I thought her being really into gardening and flower arranging would definitely tie well with the expansion pack. You know, during spring, going out to like a field and taking cute Instagram pictures or something. I don't know. Oh, and you can probably tell that this girl's favorite color is yellow. I made that distinctly clear through her hair and her eye makeup and her outfit. but I do think that I was the most lost with this expansion pack, which is weird because Seasons is like one of my favorite expansion packs. So making it as a sim, I thought would have been like the easiest, but it really wasn't. I don't know. I'm gonna need you guys to tell me what you think and tell me if I did a great job or not. I had a lot of fun doing this challenge, and my take on all these expansion packs are probably going to be different to yours. So if you do have any ways you would change any of these sims, tell me down below in the comments. And yes, her name is C-Sun because that was the only way that I could think to separate Seasons. So yeah, deal with it. The traits that I decided to give her were cheerful, loves the outdoors, and glutton. And her aspiration is freelance botanist. Botanist? I'm making a complete fool out of myself right now. Now, let me show you guys a few of the screenshots that I got of all these sims.